And it has finally arrived for the first time in nearly a year. Fayette County Public Schools have students inside its buildings learning right now.
LEX 18's Claire Kopsky joins us now from inside one elementary school where young students are hard at work. It's our big story today at noon.
We're here inside William Wells Brown Elementary School here in Lexington, where it's business as usual on a first day of school, except for a few differences like mask wearing, extra spacing everywhere, cleaning protocols down to wiping down jump ropes, and partitions on students' desks. This morning at the bus stop, students were excited to show us their masks, and parents told us they were thrilled to have their students back learning with their own teachers.
I mean, I'm looking forward for them to really be back fully in school so that they can get more learning, because I feel like the NTI, I mean, they learn, but they're not getting the proper training, as far as real school.
One father told us although he's anxious about the virus, he knew how much his daughter wanted to go back to school.
I'm happy. My daughter, she does want to go back to school. I'm a little bit frightened with the dangers due to COVID and stuff like that. I think she's very, very up to date on her protocols. We work with the mask all the time. And I'm ready for her to get back in there and get some real teaching, because I really found that very quick that I'm not a teacher.
This elementary school, which usually has K through 5th grade inside, may be bringing more grades back next week, just like the rest of the district. Principal Ebony Hutchinson told us once all the grades are invited back, they're expecting to have about 75% of their typical population back in the building.
We temperature check every day coming in. We watched this morning. I think some kids were getting checked probably 5 and 6 times because we were being overly cautious, when they got out the car, when they got to the door, when they got down the hallway. So we're doing temperature checks. We have assigned seating, and everywhere they go, they have a line order that they stay in all day. And whenever they're in line, a seating chart in the cafeteria, in their classroom, and specials, so we know where they are at all times. So if for some reason a case comes up and we have to contact trace, all of these documents are in our personal drive, and so we can be able to track down where that's coming from.
Principal Hutchinson says today is all about welcoming students back and going over questions like this one about social distancing.
Well, that kind of gets me confusing. So when you have to get 6 feet apart, and you don't know if those person moves.
The first day back is just like any other first day, answering questions about those rules and adding some extra ones. These all about safety. In Lexington, Claire Kopsky, LEX 18 News.